Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my top 5 series. This is the next top 5 Justice events. So I previously had a top 5, and you can see on the screen these are number 1 through 5. So number 5 was Crisis Averted. Number 4 was Multitasking. Number 3 was One Way or Another. Number 2 was Infiltration, and number 1 was For Justice. There's also another card that's kind of related with For Justice on the number 1. Check out that video if you want details on those cards. But this video will deal with cards number 6 through 10. So let's get to number 10. So number 10 is Think Fast. It's a 1-cost event. Play only if your identity has the Guardian trait. Hero action. Take 1 damage, confuse the villain. So obviously the reason it's number 10 is currently we only have 7 heroes that could conceivably play this because you have to be a hero and you have to have the Guardian trait. Now the only other way you can wiggle around that is if you're in multiplayer and another player is playing a Guardian and they turn you into a Guardian, but that's kind of extreme, but you could do that. When you're playing characters like, say, Rocket Raccoon, who likes to go down, this is a perfect card for a Rocket Justice deck. So anyways, number 10 is Think Fast. Number 9 is a card I did not think would make the top 10 when I first saw it, because it came in Wonder Man, and Wonder Man likes energy events. So I wasn't really thinking too much of this card, but I actually really like what it does. It's Battle Benevolence. It costs 1, tactic, hero action, heal 2 damage from an enemy, confuse that enemy. So this is really great for heroes that like to flip often. Getting a free confuse on an enemy, even if you don't choose to flip down, having him heal 2 points of damage is a small price to pay to get a confuse on an enemy. So number 9 is Battlefield Benevolence. Number 8 is Foiled. Costs 0. It's an interrupt. When a boost card is turned face up during a scheme activation, cancel its boost icons. So this is really nice to just kind of slow down the villain's progress, especially in multiplayer. You might be a hero, but the other player is an alter ego. You'll know how much threat is going to be added to the scheme. So this is a nice preventative measure. It's also a very cheap energy event. So this is really good for Wonder Man to put under his ionic physiology. So all in all, Foiled is a really good card, and that's why it's number 8. Number 7 is Clear the Area. It's a 1-cost event. Thwart, hero action, thwart, remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card. Now, the fewer the player count, the better, because, obviously most schemes, especially most site schemes, will have, it'll say like add 2 threat per player or 3 threat per player, etc. So if you're playing a 4-player game, there's more threat to remove. So the odds of you getting the last one maybe on this card, you have to time it a little bit better. But if you're playing solo or 2 players, this card is amazing. It's a nice way to get some threat off of side schemes in particular, and then draw a card. And if you got Skilled Investigator on top of that, well, then you get to draw 2 cards. So that is Clear the Area, number 7. And number 6 is Everywhere All at Once. It costs X. Aerial thwart. Play only if your identity has the aerial trait. Hero action, thwart. Choose X schemes. Remove 2 threat from each chosen scheme. 3 threat instead if you overpaid for this card. So we have a couple characters that have aerial built in, like Spectrum, who's on the art. Wonder Man's another great one. Wonder Man's actually amazing for this card, which of course it came in his deck, because if you have Mr. Hollywood, you already have a card dedicated for overpay, so you get to use it for the 3 threat. So, but this is really nice when you're doing a scenario that has a lot of side schemes. You combine this with Jessica Jones ally, and you can be really controlling the threat on a lot of side schemes. So that is number 6, Everywhere All at Once. All right. Well, that concludes my top 5 Justice series. So hope you enjoyed that. So next will be 5 more leadership events. So look forward to that. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you.